2025. Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And before the full moon energy, I will have the monthly horoscopes up. I am going to be attacking my members page here after the monthly horoscopes and then doing weekly horoscopes. So it's like back-to-back horoscopes still. I am available for readings this week, so also check that out too. I'm doing some tonight, so if you want to pop on, I'm feeling wide and awake. Pop on. So on the 1st, Venus is in Sagittarius in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. And also you have a stellium in your 11th house. So this is a beautiful time for growth for you. Okay, so you can see a lot of growth or business picking up. Your social circumstances can be changing. You can feel estranged from those around you. You may feel that you don't have much in common with others. Love relationships may be on again, off again type of arrangement. Some of you may be involved in the it's complicated relationship or whatever situationship you're in, but this person could be coming back and saying hello or doing something to let you know that they're thinking about you. Stability in relationships are still hard to come by. Friendships may lack inequality or deepen in importance. Advice received from others is likely to be good. This is a great time where you do benefit through other people. There could be some job opportunities coming up. It's up to you what you want to do, because a lot of you, when it comes to the job opportunities, you tend to sit on your hands right now, and you've been sitting on your hands for the past 2 years about a lot of things, so you're not tenacious. Some of you have beautiful people in your life that are bringing these opportunities to you and kind of like saying, hey, you need to go this way or you need to do this. So you do benefit through other people here. So this is a beautiful time where other people are helping you grow or helping you advance with career. So that's an easy path for you. Others of you may have to be a bit more tenacious. It is the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. The earth moves into Gemini, into the 5th house. Busy energy time for you. But also this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. Friendships and relationships that came into your life in the month of October, those people, good morning, those people could be leaving your life. Those relationships now can start to leave. It may not be on bad terms. It just, Mercury is now direct, so these people are just going to leave your life or ghost you, because we do have the T-square happening with the mutable signs. Also, this could be a great time to mingle if you're single, if you're in the LGBTQ community here, okay? Yes, I do believe in Allah. So some of you in straight world, not the easiest time for love relationships. Relationships could be very fragile during this time period. Mercury is quincunxing Vesta and Asteria. This could be a time of confrontation for you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be fighting and stuff like that. You just don't want to be vulnerable. So you two could be getting into yelling matches because you don't want to confront the elephant in the room. You want to snap at somebody and kind of like lose your shit on them and then sit there like, because of your trust issues, emotional hangups, or you just avoiding certain hot topics that you don't want to visit with this person. There could be some karmic lessons that you could be experiencing at this time. For some of you, you need to break certain patterns with certain people in your life. For others of you, this is dealing with responsibilities, family. For some of you, past life experiences, restructuring and releasing certain burdens or reoccurring themes that demand more of a mature, because you know how y'all do, response, instead of like screaming and yelling, hitting, freaking out. Y'all don't try to act like you're innocent. I have seen some of your asses. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Dave. I have seen some of you in action. Okay, trust. And especially the females, I have seen and heard some of you in action. So, unless we want me to like give examples and names, I could do that, but I won't, because I'm classy, not nasty. Okay, so anyways, on the 3rd, your communication skills will need to be in tip-top shape, or you may be subject to scandal. Changes in career direction make it hard for you to adapt. An employer may question your competency. Also, this is a period of potential chaotic transformation in the home and family that directly clashes with your emotional security, your public image, your career ambitions. So I would be careful. Or this could be you doing it to your partner here and like being all sorts of cray cray. So I would be careful here. Be about bigger picture here as well, alrighty? Because, you know, people don't deserve that. And sometimes when it's time to leave, you know, you just need to let things go instead of holding on to them and then leaving scratches on their backs, you know, and stuff like that. It's not worth it. Alrighty. And don't be going to their job and screaming and yelling at them at their job or acting all crazy at their job. You know how y'all do. You don't even try. Don't. I have seen some airbenders in action, and it's kind of like me and my ex-husband. Oh my God. What? Like, we just like, this is so much fun. I know. And my ex-husband, how come we don't do this? And I said, I have to live with you for the rest of my life. You're my prison buddy. So there's no point in messing with my prison buddy, you know? So yeah, you are subject to scandal this week. All right, so just keep it classy. With this energy, changes in career direction can happen with this energy as well. I feel that, you know, this is a very transformative time. And I feel like, you know, your money situation could be affected with whatever is going on with your home life, okay? So this could be a situation here where you get kicked out of the house at this time, and, you know, and let's say you have the car insurance and the car in their name, and next thing you know, they're claiming Grand Theft Auto. So some of you, you know, also have your Saturn return in Pisces, and North Node is in Pisces at this time. So you may want to check your astrology, because some things are about ready to get messy. You're not supposed to be relying on certain situations anymore, and this could be dealing with your personal life. Okay, so I would be careful with this energy and how you maneuver this week with those in authority, with relationships in your life at this time with this energy here, because it looks like it's going to get pretty messy. But you know what? It's a way that the universe is kicking you out of the situation, because you've been in the situation so long that the universe is like, okay, the milk has expired. There's nothing more you can learn about this situation. You need to go. You're not changing. You're not changing. What are we doing here? You know? So then on the 4th, the full moon in Gemini at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the 5th house. Busy, busy, busy. Again, this could be whoever, whatever has to leave your life. Let them leave your life. You tend to be more about your freedom anyways. And this is not an easy energy or transit for you. I would keep a low profile this week. You could be working with somebody you don't necessarily get along with. So there could be a lot of anxieties when working with this person here as well. So that could be happening. Not the best time to go assuming or overthinking or overanalyzing a situation or try to predict other people's moves at this time. So this could be something bad happening to somebody, or you could be assuming that something bad is going to happen to somebody, but no. You know what it is? It's an opportunity for other person to grow, because a lot of companies don't like to fire other people because they don't want to pay for their thing, you know, for their unemployment. So they make them quit on their own. So, or this person may end up getting their own store. So don't be sitting there putting the kibosh on somebody here at this time, because you're thinking, oh my gosh, they're going to get fired, or I want bad things to happen to them, because it's not going to happen. Alrighty, so it's like all you're doing is blessing them, and their angels this week are working full-time protecting them. Alright, so try to like not do that. Try to focus on things you can control at this time. On the 5th, your social environment is likely to be a bit more chaotic. Change is happening this week. Quick changes too. Okay, you may feel that you're surrounded by enemies. Mars in Sagittarius is not well aspected. It's likely a time of controversy. You're inclined to be quiet, or you may realize this by Friday. And by Friday, you're keeping a low profile and you're like namasteing it down. It's like you are delving into like, just being quiet, okay? And you're asked to be adaptable this week and to let go of control, okay? So I also feel that you need to watch for a tendency of depression. You may tend to be neglectful of details. The key word here is dilemma. So expect delays. I feel also communications, there's a lot of misunderstandings or delays. You can feel isolated here with this energy. Others may not agree with your way of thinking or the way you look at things at this time. You should be careful about being so narrow-minded or taking things a lot more seriously. Try to look on the bright side of life. You're likely to be blindsided by obvious solutions at this time because you see what you want to see at this time, okay? Not the easiest energy time. So it's best to just go with the flow, let go of control, and delve into spirituality. That's what I do. When things are out of control or I find that other people that I work with, I'm not getting along with, I tend to pray a lot more than usual because it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, Moses, where are you? Are you drinking again? Come over here. So anyways, the first card I come up with is the Six of Coins. I feel like other people in your life could be very generous with you or taking care of you. This could also be you taking care of other people financially, so make sure that you're good financially before you go helping out others. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out this week with this energy here. Like I said, I feel like other people you can rely on, or other people can be helping you out with this energy here as well, maybe helping you out financially. The Fool card brings about new beginnings, a blase kind of energy here as well. So I do feel like, whatever is heavy on your mind, that it's going to get resolved this week. I also feel like gratitude is the attitude. So, there could be some unexpected expenditures, things breaking down around the home at this time with this energy here. You may not be able to be, certain people may no longer be in your life, that, you could be getting a divorce and things like that, and you're having to be more reliant on yourself. So this could be a very frustrating time for some of you here with this energy. Okay, so I do see that. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,828 subscribers. The Three of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this is a very creative time for you. This could be business picking up at this time with this energy here. Some of you could be journaling more than usual here. Others of you, this is a great time for growth with the media and the social media this week, so I do see that. The Ten of Wands, taking on more responsibilities here as well. This can be a busy week for you. You can be burning the candles at both ends of the stick with this energy, so I do see that. The Five of Wands, I feel like you're very restless for change. You're very impatient with other people at this time, so I do see that. So you can be kind of nipping at others or trying to push certain energies, or you're just very pushy for some of you here, especially when it comes to getting what you want, when it comes to other people in your life. Very, very pushy energy. The Seven of Wands, you're very restless for change. You're very cerebral here, and I do feel like you're going to be very pushy this week, when it comes to other people in your life. I do feel like for some of you here, you could be starting a new job, or you could be meeting somebody new during this time period, so I do see that. I do see that some of you could be spending more time on the internet or on the social media this week with this energy as well, so I do see that coming up for you. For others of you, I feel like you need to cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. You really need to get a filter, because you could be offensive sometimes with this energy, and you could say things and other people will just look at you like, what the hell? So really think. Not everything that you're thinking needs to be shared, okay? The Temperance card, you can be more about your sanity. during this time period as well, and you can be more about your stability or keeping a low profile and kind of keeping out of other people's way and listening to Marie. Alrighty, the Chariot card, there's a victory coming up, time for destiny with this energy here, overcoming obstacles. For some of you, this could be a great time for business picking up. For others of you, this is good news in regards to legalities here. Okay, the Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. Indecisions are coming up. I feel for some of you here, this could be turning a hobby into a business, or this could be your side hustle getting a lot more busy and becoming more like a business. So your financial status could be changing as well this week. The King of Coins, business can be picking up during this time period. So I do see that. Alrighty. So there's a beautiful time for that. The Ten of Cups, I do see that for some of you here, you can be volunteering your time and energy and taking care of others. Others of you, you can be focusing more on your children here this week and spending more time with children. So I do see that coming up for some of you here as well. The Death card, I do see changes coming up for you. Okay, so I do see that. For some of you here, I feel like you could be a little bit fake with this energy, alrighty. So I do see that coming up, so be careful with that, or other people can find you to be a little bit fake with this energy, so just be careful with that, alrighty, because it could be like your personality or something that you say or do, or you may have a stellium in Scorpio, and some of you could be changing like the way you're doing things or acting differently, and then other people are going to look at you and be like, oh, why are you being so fake, you know? So it's kind of like that. Or you start liking different things that once upon a time, you know? So something like that starts happening here. And it's kind of like, who are you, you know? So it's kind of like that is what I'm picking up. Some of you, I would be careful here. There could be pregnancy coming up for some of you here. Ooh, 4,829 subscribers. Thank you. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I do see pregnancy coming up for some of you this week with this energy. So no love without the glove. So I would be very careful. Some of you are very fertile at this time. So congratulations. Yes. I see some hearts. So I feel like somebody's pregnant. So yay. I do see some major changes coming up that you cannot prevent at this time with this energy. Changes change for better or for worse. All right. I do see new beginnings, whether you like it or not. All right, so this could be your new beginning. For some of you, you can be clashing with other people at this time because you two have different personalities going on here with this energy. I do see for some of you, you are resistant to changes. Okay, and you're trying to cling on to what is familiar and comfortable for you at this time, but the more you try to hold on to whatever it is that you're trying to hold on, the more it's going to get worse. Okay, it's not gonna get better. It's gonna get a lot worse. So this is a time where you need to kind of work on letting go, which is easier said than damn done. I do see this being a time of transformation for you. The Two of Cups, love relationships could be going through changes at this time. For those of you in the arts or entertainment industry, if you have a manager, this could be your manager calling you up and asking you if you want to work. Okay, for others of you, if you're having an art gallery or something like that, you could be invited to show your art or your exhibit at this time. So I do see that coming up for some of you here. The Eight of Cups, I do feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life. Some of you could be reevaluating your relationships with other people here as well, alrighty, or turning your back on somebody during this time period because you don't want nothing to do with this person anymore because you're over it. All right, so I do see that. Some of you could be living off the grid. Four of Swords, some of you could be taking online classes, learning how to create a website, or taking classes for writer's block at this time with this energy here. Some of you, you're your own muse at this time. You're very creative, and you could be getting your creative juices going. Yeah. Oh, Tommy, you're being so cutesy. Oh, my baby boy. I have my Tommy Tom skins laying on me. He's so cute. God bless him. Oh. So I do see that happening. For others of you, I feel like, you know, this could be a time period where you want a job that makes you happy. And some of you could be taking like a pay cut just to be at a job that makes you happy at this time. So I do see that coming up for you, okay? The Three of Cups, I feel for some of you here that other people in your life may have influence over you, or you can be a bit of a people pleaser with this energy here. I would be careful with this energy because some of you do this by money and giving people money with this energy. So I would be careful at this time. Some of you, you're very ambitious for power and fame at this time with this energy. Some of you could be a little bit thirsty. So I would be careful what you do for that power and fame, okay? The Sun card, recognition and success is coming towards you at this time. This is also a new relationship coming into your life with this energy. The Hangman card, it may not be happening anytime soon. Somebody is thinking about coming towards you with this energy, so this could be more of a thought than an action. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. For some of you here, you may feel like being in service to somebody or helping somebody, but I would be careful with this because you could be dealing with somebody that has real problems here. Let's say that this person is an alcoholic and you may be feeling like you need to reach out to this person and help them, but they're only going to use you financially. So be careful of the help that you give others with this energy. And also your motives may not be as pure as you want them to be either. The agenda is you want to be around this person, so you're trying to find any excuse to be around this person. So that could also be happening during this time period. So you need to be patient with whoever it is that's going through their stuff at this time, and you need to just let them do what they're going to do, okay? And don't force things or don't force situationships to be happening, okay? Because you're definitely agenda oriented when it comes to the things that you want, or this could be vice versa and somebody's trying to push you towards them. I feel like a change of career can bring about love at this time, or this could be your financial status changing, and with that is going to bring about or attract love because you could be in a different headspace with this energy. So you could be a lot happier or more stability in your life and just allowing things to just flow into your life instead of forcing the energies around you, okay? So I do see that happening. I do see you helping other people. So be careful with the help. Make sure you're helping for the sake of helping and that you're not expecting anything in return, because some of you looks like some of you may be expecting something in return or want something in return from this person, okay? The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. Some of you, something heavy on your mind, so you're not doing it anytime soon. Others of you could be fighting with family, dealing with legalities, going to court, but court looks like it's going to be in your favor. Okay, whatever decision that you're making, there's no point in going back to the situation. So just try to work on practicing keeping it moving forward. All right, you're definitely dealing with legalities and legal matters during this time period. This could be dealing with like paperwork and things of that nature and your personal responsibilities and trying to get your ducks in order is what I'm seeing. All right, so I'm not seeing like anything like too bad going on here with this energy. Be careful with like popo and your car at this time and getting tickets, so that kind of thing that you may have to take care of during this time period. The Six of Cups, some of you could be visiting past legalities at this time. I do see you thinking about reconnecting to somebody, but you're gonna use the helping as an excuse to reconnect with this person. Okay, so you do have an agenda. You're trying to work out an idea. Ooh, some of you are so, you see, I'm so good at what I do. Some of you have an agenda, a serious agenda to get somebody in your life, back in your life, and you're looking for an excuse to see this person again or a reason to have this person back in your life. Okay, so I do see the wheels are turning to try to get this person and you to be like, it's fate. Oh my God. Like we met at the same like Walmart. No, you hired a detective and that's how y'all bumped into each other. Okay. I'm too cheap for that. Okay. The Four of Cups, time for contemplation and meditation. There is an intense connection between you two. I feel like you're just forcing things along. is what I'm seeing. An emphasis on overcoming obstacles in your life. There is a reconnection happening. I feel like you're not allowing the process to happen. I feel like you're kind of forcing and pushing the energy. The Six of Swords, this could be a long distance relationship. For others of you, I do see traveling coming up with this energy as well. The World card, recognition, success, and fame. I do see a whirlwind relationship here as well. So when you find your excuse or reason to come back to this person, know that you guys are going to left when you where you start off. Okay, so this is going to be like a continuation here of that. Alrighty. So yes, so expect like all that good stuff to be happening during this time period. The Emperor card, this person does have the same feelings for you, and they do see you as their type. Okay, so I do see that happening. You have a greater level of self-control once this person comes into your life, or you get what you want in life. I do see you forcing a situation. Okay, I do see you're the one that's going to take initiative, reach out to this person and whatnot. So I do see that. Alrighty, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. And I'm going to, not last but not least, Pisces. Okay, so kisses. Mwah.